smell the storm in your blood. Your stink of Enoch. But you are something even more.
So what? I should play at being a god like you?
I am not playing.
Outriders, a co-op RPG shooter set in a dark, original sci-fi universe. Created by People Can Fly. Previously part of the Epic Games Group, the studio is renowned for developing world-class shooters like Bulletstorm and the Gears of War series.
This can't be happening! You people are insane! All of this is fucking insane!
Oh yeah, it is!
Humankind is bleeding out in the trenches of Enoch, a once beautiful planet ravaged by a mysterious anomaly, hyper-evolving its flora and fauna to purge the virus that is humanity. In other words, you. Now, Enoch is hell off Earth. Leading the colonization advance party, the Outriders are devastated by an early storm. While most of the unit is wiped out, you not only survive, but are left altered, something more than human. Now, with control over time, space, and matter, the Outriders have gained access to devastating anomaly energies. Demigods strolling through the battlefield, the tables have most definitely turned. With the anomaly flowing through their veins, Outriders have split off into 4 classes, each offering a different customizable playstyle and extensive skill tree that, while freely respecable, demands hard choices be made. If you prefer a devious hit-and-run approach, the Trickster's manipulation of time and space will be to your tastes. Deadly up close, the Trickster will annihilate enemies with spectacular powers, such as the Temporal Slice. Or, if death from a distance is more your thing, the Technomancer combines the anomaly's powers with technology. Place deadly turrets or release climate-altering area effect weapons to take down your foe. The Devastator class is a tank in human form, a biological sledgehammer. Difficult to kill and dangerous to be near, the Devastator's control of gravity allows for brutal attacks, such as the Impale ability or Gravity Jump. Finally, there's the Pyromancer, a medium-range class equipped to take out multiple targets at once. You may be easy to kill at close range, but you can leech energy from crowds of enemies, or detonate thermal bombs to tear their flesh apart. Regardless of your choice, confidence is everything on the battlegrounds of Enoch. Each class has its own spin on a healing mechanic, which rewards health for performing certain actions that reinforce the class's playstyle. So get out of cover, throw yourself headfirst into the fray, and think aggressive. The Outriders' journey will take these furthest exploration of Enoch, as they fight to discover the source of a mysterious signal. From the snow-capped heights of Eagle Peaks to dense jungles and arid deserts, deadly enemies that have adapted to their environment await. There's plenty to discover off the beaten path, too. Outriders is rich with side quests and additional story. You may be pulled into a search and rescue mission, drawn in to investigate a menacing cult, or asked to track and kill hyper-evolved creatures in the wild. Each quest allows you to scavenge for new gear and weapons, to wear or trade with the duplicitous street vendors of humanity's new settlements, or NPCs in your own convoy. And then, of course, there's armor and weapon mods, which allow you to further tweak your gear with modifiers that can have a dramatic effect on how your abilities play out in combat. Layer in a full crafting system, and the staggering depth of Outriders' loot system begins to become evident. You'll need to be fully in tune with your gear and abilities if you expect to survive the game's post-campaign content. Expeditions. With a level threshold to take part, Expeditions is only for the hardiest of Outriders, pitting you against the most lethal adversaries Enoch has to offer. Considered a suicide mission by most, your journey through the hellscape of Enoch is made possible thanks to the Outriders Convoy, a mobile hub which moves through the world, which can be customized with body kits, paint jobs, and, oh yeah, the skulls of fallen enemies. Trophies from battle aren't worth much if they can't be shown off. Your convoy will accompany you as you join a friend's game in co-op, where your achievements can get the eyeballs they deserve. This is all just the tip of the iceberg. As the Outriders travel further beyond humanity's reaches, the strange, horrific truths of Enoch begin to reveal themselves.
I could smell the storm in your blood. Your stink of Enoch. But you are something even more.
The Outriders broadcast is back. And oh, this is gonna be a good one. Tune in for an update on everything you've been waiting for and everything you didn't even know you were waiting for. Don't miss this one. The Outriders is back. And oh, this is gonna be a good one. Tune in for an update on everything you've been waiting for and everything you didn't even know you were waiting for. Don't miss this one. The Outriders broadcast is back. And oh, this is gonna be a good one. Tune in for an update on everything you've been waiting for and everything you didn't even know you were waiting for. Don't miss this one. The Outriders broadcast is back. And oh, this is gonna be a good one. Tune in for an update on everything you've been waiting for and everything you didn't even know you were waiting for. Don't miss this one.
Who could it be? Alright. Please, because I want to get into my, I have this on PC. I want to get back here. Alright.
Hello Hello there, my name is Lucy, and it has been a while, hasn't it? Welcome to today's episode of the Outriders broadcast. After a long development, it has been so awesome seeing people jump into the game and see what makes Outriders' blend of intense action and deep RPG so special. And we really hope you've enjoyed your time on Enoch so far. But let's not beat around the bush here. We pride ourselves on transparency and putting the player first, and it really was heartbreaking that there were technical issues and game balance issues at launch. And the team have been working tirelessly to regularly improve, fix, and update the game to deliver the experience that you guys deserve. And today, we're here to put things right. This show is all about the future of Outriders.
Nice.
And there's lots of very juicy stuff to get into. But first, let's take a look at the new, huge, free update that is coming to Outriders. We hope this will act as a nice little reset moment for those of you who have wanted to check out the game or those of you who have had some issues along the way. Today,
just want
we
content.
present a new horizon for Outriders.
Jakob, you still got tunes?
Tunes? Let that be drunk. What is this? Let that be guitars.
Let's go. I don't know why they saw Jakob, bro. He dead. He did. Ooh.
I've heard such terrible, terrible things about you. How many of my people did you kill?
What is this?
To reach it?
Oh, it's a new character too. Okay. I didn't expect the story. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get back. Oh, 2022.
How about that then? There's not much more to say when it comes to World Slayer other than it's a fully formed expansion to the game that takes the Outriders to the furthest reaches of Enoch in an all-new story that poses their biggest challenge to date. There's loads more to talk about when it comes to World Slayer, but that, I'm afraid, is a topic for
World Slayer, okay.
So, you've just had a very whistle-stop tour.
Community 1.
But we've still got a little bit of time together, haven't
The
we?
Community 1, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
pass the mic over
live
to the
service.
fountain of all knowledge, Sven, and he's going to give you a much deeper dive of the update, and specifically how it shakes up the Outriders endgame for the better. Here's your New Horizons spotlight.
Okay.
Hello everyone, Sven here to give you the full lowdown on what exactly this massive new update brings to the table. As we have always said, Outriders is not a live service game, although we have constantly updated and improved the player experience and focused our attentions on the core game to ensure players receive the game they deserved and we intended. This continued focus has allowed us to improve Outriders in a growing number of ways, and in our commitment, we have gone to town. Now, a few short months later, we'd like to lift the hood on how we improved Outriders and show you exactly what we've been working on.
Cloudbusters.
Okay, let's take it from the top. When Outriders originally launched, the endgame experience players were having sadly didn't quite align with what you wanted and what we expected. This was arguably our greatest challenge to resolve. Rewards for expeditions were granted based on how quickly you could complete an expedition. For most players, this meant forcing themselves into a specific place.
Yeah, hated that build.
Only.
Cloudbusters, you play? You play Outriders?
Diversity and the tremendous creativity our players bring to the table. Expeditions now have
You know,
no
one
timer by
second.
default. In
Oh!
the system, finishing an expedition, regardless of how long it takes, will earn you that expedition's reward.
Yes!
Rewards have also been equalized, so that even expeditions that fundamentally take longer to finish will still be respectful of your time as a player.
Yes!
And will feel rewarding to complete. This means that you won't need to sprint to the end of an expedition in order to get the best possible.
Yes!
You can
Yes!
take as
I needed
long
those
as you
changes.
want and play an experiment with the character build of your choosing. All with
Oh, I love it too, man.
You can still run a timed expedition if you prefer, but this would be only for bragging rights, not for improved rewards. At launch, grinding for legendary gear wasn't fun and didn't feel rewarding enough, even when playing on the highest difficulty levels. It was also very hard to find specific items due to the random nature of the system.
Yeah.
Since then, we've implemented a 100% increase to all legendary drop rates globally. We also developed an anti-duplication system,
Yeah, I remember that.
which
Yeah, yeah.
reduces the likelihood of players getting items they already own. Furthermore, another change made to expeditions that will benefit legendary loot hunters is the final mission. The Eye of the Storm will now grant you a pick and choose
Yo, what's up,
legendary
Christopher?
item reward upon completion. You'll be able to choose one of 3 gear pieces.
I'm excited for
with the
this,
options
man.
being randomly pulled directly from the full loot pool. Finally, we've also made Thiago more useful. Thiago's
Finally.
shop now offers options for a mystery legendary purchase, and you can spend drop pod resources.
I
to
still play it
reroll
too,
this
bro.
elite offer.
What you talking about? I got so much stuff on
Getting all the
Xbox.
legendary gear in the game is all well and good.
But oh
what
my
if you want to
god.
look a certain way, but your build relies on mods or
I have
set
it on
bonus that
Steam,
is
though.
only available on a certain piece of gear?
I don't know what I'm gonna
It's
do.
one of the most requested features from you so far.
Yeah, transmog.
We've added transmogrification,
Oh!
which will let you change
Yes!
the visual aspect of an item to that of another item of the same type. For weapons, it also includes all sounds. Pretty cool, huh? Transmogging is entirely
Oh,
free.
sounds.
No convoluted systems, microtransactions, or in-game resources.
Yes!
And there's no limit to how often an item can be transmogrified. As soon as you've acquired an item, you will also acquire its transmog design.
Oh my
Your transmog
god.
library spans across your entire account, meaning it collects designs from all your characters in your roster into one pool.
I just want
Let's check out a few
cross-save.
examples. Say you really love the look of your Devastator legendary gear set, but you just wished your badass trickster could wear it, while maintaining your perfect trickster build. With just a few clicks in a visual customizer, your wish can now become a reality.
Oh, what?
After changing the look from the Trespasser set to the Marshal set, your trickster build with all its abilities is still the same.
No way.
Now you're sporting a mean Devastator look.
That's
Anomaly
sick.
Effigy
Oh
is
my
an
god.
effing awesome shotgun. But sometimes it's one of those days where you just don't feel like carrying around a bulky animal skull, feather, fang. Instead, you prefer your gun to look like one of the newly introduced weapons from the New Horizon update.
What?
Given you already found a Runa scythe, you just need to apply the design onto your effigy and you're good to go.
Okay, it's over.
Don't forget,
Okay, I'm
it's
back.
inside that counts.
I'm back.
Underneath the new look is all the functions of the Anomaly effigy, power and perks included. Transmog truly lets you express your style whilst keeping that perfect build that has been tuned to perfection for the most vicious of endgame expeditions. If you run into the Eye of the Storm with rusted gear, do it. If you missed that first legendary gun you sported, bring it back. If you have the Hellranger's pack and want your pyro to look like a badass biker, well, you know the drill by now.
Oh, let's
Head to
go.
the visual customizer and raise some hell.
Yes, okay. I can. Yeah,
We also
I'm
don't
back.
want you to lose track of what items you already transmogged in your inventory. That's why customized gear will be this new symbol.
Oh, okay.
Another important note, you do not have to dismantle any gear to acquire the design for it. As soon as it pops up in your inventory, it'll be part of your transmog collection.
Oh,
Can
man.
you feel a complete transmog library? To get you started, and in celebration of the New Horizon update release, we have another little cool something for you. Everyone logging on this week, and that means new and existing players, will receive a unique Larry armor piece.
Oh, armor piece? Okay. What? Yo, this is nice. Okay.
Awesome changes. But feel like
I'm
you've
back
already
in, baby.
completed everything there is to do in Outriders?
Cross save though.
A new expedition would be nice.
My Xbox
We
stuff.
hear you.
I
How
want it on
about
PC.
4? And how about for
Maybe
free?
I gotta do
We added 4 brand new
Oh.
and massive expeditions,
What?
taking you to previously unexplored areas of Enoch, each featuring an exciting story, connecting you with characters and
I'm
events.
gonna have to play my Xbox version.
Molten Depths will send you back to Eagle Peaks. When a drop pod signal activated, Dunham investigated and found a hidden power station. To take it back online, she wants you to clear out the station from any unwanted tenants, no matter the size, shape, and form. The city of nomads will confront you with a character who's haunted by the sins of his past. Very aware of his dark history, you decide to help him in protecting the old
start downloading
Atara.
My the Xbox.
In the Marshal's
start
complex,
over with
Corrigan,
Steam.
the great Grand Marshal himself, asked to reclaim a facility near Deadrock Pass, taken by insurgents. It won't take you long to discover that this facility is anything but just another insurgent camp. Last but not least, the Wellspring. Tiago told you about the Pax legend of a sacred place called Atuma Itaru, where pilgrims would take long travels to sacrifice their treasures into
I like
deep
there's
wells.
a little lore.
You and your team are in search of those forgotten riches. It wasn't for this tremendous storm that seems to get stronger and stronger. Even new expedition players will already have access to the first of the 4 fresh expeditions, with the others unlocking at challenge tier 4 and 12. And without a timer requirement to get the gear, feel free to take your time and explore. That's something you should definitely keep in mind when visiting these 4 new locations, cause they're a bit different and special in many ways. But wait, there's more. Here's a very fast recap of the many changes Outriders has undergone since launch, and that you can look forward to when returning to Enoch as part of the New Horizon update. Yeah, I know. You just love to hum along to the tune of the opening
take
video.
that out. I hate that
we
intro.
reckon you've probably seen the intro one too many times now. Check it out. With the New Horizon, you're able to skip it and get into the game much quicker now. Hey, you're welcome. For console players, we've added a number of new control settings and customization options.
Console? I use it on PC.
A focus for us is to enable players to experiment with build diversity and play Outriders in a way that is the most fun to you. Using this as our guiding philosophy, we focused on buffing players, gear, and skills for all 4 classes. If you stop playing shortly after launch and are only getting back into the game now, you will feel tankier and will deal more damage.
Yes, please.
Maybe take some of your previously neglected skills out for a spin too. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Here's how we improve the multiplayer experience. We now have fully functioning crossplay across all platforms, including Stadia. Matchmaking rules have been improved to enable players to find better connections that have less lag, rubbing, or disconnections.
Okay, we can play together finally.
Check for AFK players to help you find active partners and get into the game quicker. A kick protection from expeditions has been implemented. You can no longer be booted from a set for claiming your expedition reward. And I mean, what kind of jerk would do something like that anyway? We also greatly reduced multiplayer crashes and disconnection issues, leading to an overall much more stable experience. And I think that's actually about it for now. If you're after more detail, be sure to drop by the Outriders social channels over the next couple days, where we will be deep diving on the finer points of all these
It's
great
on Game Pass too.
We hope you are as excited as we are for the New Horizon update, and we can't wait to share more about the exciting future ahead. Thank you again for your relentless support,
I'm excited.
And please stay healthy out there. And with that, back to you, Lucy.
I'm
The New
super
Horizon
excited.
update brings a host of
I'm
new
happy.
content
I'm
and
happy with
improvements
that.
to the game, offering up a perfect moment to jump back into Outriders, or perhaps start your journey across Enoch for the first time. And the best news of all, the New Horizon update will be available and live across all platforms as of this week. However, we're going to round out the show, as we always do, with a community queue and fielding your questions. So, where's my boy Robbie?
Hey everyone, welcome back to your Outriders Community Q&A. I'm your host.
I'm so excited. What do y'all think, man? You guys excited?
Without further ado,
finally updated with Stadia.
Off-world questions.
That's gonna be nice.
When will the New Horizon update be live?
Oh, they're about to enter right now.
Across all platforms on November 16th.
November 16th.
You won't have to wait long to play our 4 new expedition maps or fabulously transmog your characters. Stay tuned to our social channels for a time zone breakdown of when the patch goes live in your region.
I don't know if it's a delay. So tomorrow, guys.
Does the New Horizon update cost? New Horizon is going to cost you absolutely nothing.
Ooh, it's free too. Free update. I'm definitely happy with this.
AKA, it's completely free as long as you own the base game.
I just don't know where to play.
What else we changed since the launch of Outriders?
I could use my Game Pass version.
Since the launch of Outriders, we've had a dedicated team focusing on ensuring that the in-game issues are addressed and the overall experience is improved. On top of these and numerous other quality of life improvements, we've worked hard on resolving crashes and fixing bugs, including the infamous inventory wipe. If you were affected by this at any stage, you'll be happy to hear that your inventory has stored and that everything is waiting for you to jump back into the game.
Oh, they fixed it, okay.
On top of the new expedition maps, the no timer expedition mode and the transmog system that introduced in the New Horizon update.
Yes,
there are plenty of changes that have gone into the game
Destiny
over time
2,
through our regular
you gotta pay for transmog. Ugh.
So even if you checked in with Outriders in between launch and today, there's sure to be new stuff waiting for you to try out. If you haven't yet logged in to acquire your player appreciation package, you will also find this waiting for you. It features a legendary weapon, a new emote, and extra titanium based on your character's level, just in your main character's inventory. Speaking of freebies, to celebrate the New Horizon update, we're placing another celebration package in everyone's inventory. You can look forward to a free legendary armor piece when you log in. It will be an armor piece that you haven't previously received, and don't worry, the cannonball set will not be granted. And yes, everyone will get this celebration package. But don't delay, because the celebration package is only here for a short time and must be redeemed soon.
I think I'm gonna go with my Windows version, man.
On World Slayer.
I think I'm going with my Windows.
We are desperate to share more information on World Slayer, but we want to ensure that it will be absolutely ready to be seen when we first show it. Stay tuned to our social channels for more World Slayer updates in the coming months. Finally, to celebrate the release of the New Horizon update and the announce of Slayer, we are giving away a number of NVIDIA RTX 3080 GPU cards via our Twitter and Discord social channels. Be sure to drop by to find out how you can enter the sweepstakes. And that is a community Q&A.
A 3080?
If you have any other burning questions that need answering,
I would sell
be sure to follow us on Twitter and send it our way. A big thank you to everyone for your support since launch. We are excited to bring you the New Horizon update and share more information on World Slayer with you very soon. Back to you,
I'm excited, guys. I think that was.
Listen, we know
they gave us what we needed to.
Hopefully today has shown you
definitely
dedication to the game and its players, as well as laying down
they just been working. Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited.
Blow your head off, and we can't wait to share more with you in the near future.
Let me check. I gotta see the sweepstakes.
Goodbye.
Ooh, I'm just tweeting this out. Yeah, okay, so I have a version on my let's go this real quick. Let's go to video. Yeah, so I got a version of this, man. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. I just gotta see if I can get cross save because on Steam, I don't even know why I bought it. You know what? I bought the Steam version right before the Windows. Right before they dropped the Windows version on Game Pass, which I have everything on there. So honestly, I think I'm gonna have to forget the Steam version and just go with the Xbox with the Game Pass PC version. Jeez. These guys, man. Where are you guys gonna be playing it? Oh, put me up, big up in here. What's going on? My fault. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm definitely excited. Oh, man. I've got to check something. I don't think there's any... If I could get my characters all the way over... Because, yeah, I kind of don't want to do all of it over. I got 4 characters, like, max, endgame. But I have it on Stadia, too. I have it everywhere. That's why cross save would like really help me out. I literally have it everywhere. I mean, it's like I could grind. Maybe it'll make it more fun playing it on the Steam. But yeah, we gotta get up later, man. I'm thinking the crossplay thing's gonna go in effect tomorrow. Like the all the fixes. I think that's gonna drop tomorrow. So yeah, I might depending on what time it drops, I might do a live stream of it. Cause yeah, I got nothing on this character. I literally got nothing for this character, man. But yeah, man, that was it right there. Definitely watch this video back, tweet this out. I got my computer this way, that's why I'm like leaning back. I'm so excited. It's a great game. It just needs a little TLC. No, I didn't see any cross save. That would be the killer right there. No, there's no cross save, but there's cross play. That's all. I'm gonna search right now though, but I'm downloading it on the Xbox one, and I got I don't even think I got 9%. It's like 80 gigs or something. So I'm gonna see how long it takes, but if it's cross save, I would just, you know, you could jump on Stadia, then you jump. Like Destiny has that. That's one thing that they do. I'm surprised they don't have to pay. I can't stand Destiny sometimes. You just always having to pay for something, man. Always have to pay for something. But yeah, this is super cool right here, man. I think it's I'm feeling this. I'm definitely feeling this, man. This game is back. And it's a great game. It looks great. But I think I'm gonna go with my the Xbox version. Not on Xbox, but Xbox, the Game Pass PC. I just have too much on there. But I'm gonna boot that up and see, because I did have some errors, but they say they're gonna fix it. But I did have a bunch of errors on there, so. But we'll see. Oh, you know what? No, I had a bunch of crap on mine. I might just do the PC version, man. I'll check it out. But alright, guys. Thank y'all. This is Rictone. I'm out.
Is hell off Earth. Leading the colonization advance party, the Outriders are devastated by an early storm. While most of the unit is wiped out, you not only survive, but are left altered, something more than human. Now, With control over time, space, and matter, the Outriders have gained access to devastating anomaly energies. Demigods strolling through the battlefield, the tables have most definitely turned. With the anomaly flowing through their veins, Outriders have split off into 4 classes, each offering a different customizable playstyle and extensive skill tree that, while freely respecable, demands hard choices be made. If you prefer a devious hit-and-run approach, the Trickster's manipulation of time and space will be to your tastes. Deadly up close, the Trickster will annihilate enemies with spectacular powers, such as the Temporal Slice. Or, if death from a distance is more your thing, the Technomancer combines the anomaly's powers with technology. Place deadly turrets or release climate-altering area effect weapons to take down your foe. The Devastator class is a tank in human form, a biological sledgehammer. Difficult to kill and dangerous to be near, the Devastator's control of gravity allows for brutal attacks, such as the Impale ability or Gravity Jump. Finally, there's the Pyromancer, a medium-range class equipped to take out multiple targets at once. You may be easy to kill at close range, but you can leech energy from crowds of enemies, or detonate thermal bombs to tear their flesh apart. Regardless of your choice, confidence is everything on the battlegrounds of Enoch. Each class has its own spin on a healing mechanic, which rewards health for performing certain actions that reinforce the class's playstyle. So get out of cover, throw yourself headfirst into the fray, and think aggressive. The Outriders' journey will take them beyond humanity's furthest exploration of Enoch, as they fight to discover the source of a mysterious signal from the snow, dense jungles and arid deserts. Deadly enemies that have adapted to their environment await. There's plenty to discover off the beaten path, too. Outriders is rich with side quests and additional story. You may be pulled into a search and rescue mission, drawn in to investigate a menacing cult, or asked to track and kill hyper-evolved creatures in the wild. Each quest allows you to scavenge for new gear and weapons, to wear or trade with the duplicitous street vendors of humanity's new settlements, or NPCs in your own convoy. And then, of course, there's armor and weapon mods, which allow you to further tweak your gear with modifiers that can have a dramatic effect on how your abilities play out in combat. Layer in a full crafting system, and the staggering depth of Outriders' loot system begins to become evident. You'll need to be fully in tune with your gear and abilities if you expect to survive the game's post-campaign content. Expeditions. With a level threshold to take part, Expeditions is only for the hardiest of Outriders, pitting you against the most lethal adversaries Enoch has to offer. Considered a suicide mission by most, your journey through the hellscape of Enoch is made possible thanks to the Outriders Convoy, a mobile hub which moves through the world, which can be customized with body kits, paint jobs, and, oh yeah, the skulls of fallen enemies. Trophies from battle aren't worth much if they can't be shown off. Your convoy will accompany you as you join a friend's game in co-op, where your achievements can get the eyeballs they deserve. This is all just the tip of the iceberg. As the Outriders travel further beyond humanity's reaches, the strange, horrific truths of Enoch begin to reveal themselves.
The Outriders broadcast is back. And oh, this is gonna be a good